We're in our new office, in our new home, and we are back to making tutorials. While we were moving, I had a request that a person was having a problem making an image change from one color to another. So I happen to be on a project where I'm actually creating a website for a t-shirt company, and right now there's currently is the image that I'm working on right here, which I've silhouetted and I've put it on its own layer, and it's sitting on top of a background. So we want to turn this gray t-shirt into this lime green color. Well, how in the world are we going to do that? Well, first of all, we're going to go up under our image, and we're going to go to mode, and we're going to convert it to grayscale. When you convert it to grayscale, it's going to remove all the colors from this gray t-shirt. Okay? And then after we're done doing that, we're going to change it back into mode, and we're going to change it into RGB color. So now we have an image that doesn't have any color, but it has all grayscale. Okay, so now that we have that done, this is the image. Here on this layer, I'm going to go, and I made a duplicate of it, and here it is in the grayscale. So from here, I'm going to duplicate this image, okay, and I'm going to call it lime green. Okay, so now I have this lime green t-shirt, and I'm going to create it, turn it into this lime green color here. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, first of all, we need to know what this lime green color is. So I'm going to simply click on it with my eyedropper tool, which is over here on your palette. I'm going to click on it, and up in this info box, you're going to see numbers appear for the red and the green and the blue channel. So now that I do that, I can see that my red channel is 202, my green channel is 233, and my blue channel is 82. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our image. We're going to go down under adjustments, and we're going to select curves. So now we have RGB as our channel. We have red channel, green channel, and a blue channel. So we can adjust all of them or each of them separately. So for right now, I'm going to go to the red channel, which is the first one, which we're looking for a number 202. Well, if I hold my eyedropper over the middle tones of this t-shirt, I can see that my numbers over here in my info box are nowhere near 202. Okay, not the darker spots or the lighter spots in the shirt, but the middle tones. And I want to get that tone up. Well, obviously my red channel needs to increase in order to get enough red to where it needs to be part of this lime green, believe it or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this. This will take the red out, and this will pull the red in by pulling it this way. And if I go to, let's say there, I'm at 31, I can see I'm closer to my numbers where I need to be. Okay? Okay, now that I've found a 202 on this t-shirt, I'm going to hold the shift key and the option key, and I can see a plus comes up, and I'm going to click on it. Okay, and I can see that where I clicked on it, it actually went to 206. So I'm going to, I don't want that, I want 202. So I'm going to hit the shift key and the option key, and I'm going to cut that out. And now I'm going to find 202. Okay, so there's my 202. I'm going to hold my shift key, my option key, click my mouse. Now I can see that this first sample is right at 202, and that's where I'm going to make my adjustments from here on out. I could add another sample by holding the shift and the option key and click on it, which would now give me the colors over here. But right now I don't need the second sample, so I'm going to remove that by holding the shift, the option key, turns into a scissors. So shift and option will add it, or shift and option will get rid of it. Okay, so now that we have the red color selected, we're going to simply go to the green channel, and we're going to watch this adjustment here with number 1. This is where it becomes easy. So now I can just swing this, and if I could see this, I could see my green channel going down. If you're looking at the info bar over here, you can see the green channel going down. Well, I don't want that. I want it to go up. So I'm going to swing across the bottom here, and I'm going to go to 235, okay, which is my number, 235, and there he is. Okay, so I can see that this is now 202 and 235, and while this is getting closer to this, but obviously it's still not right. Okay, so now I'm in the blue channel, and what I'm going to do is simply adjust this. This would increase my blue, which you can see it moving over here. The blue is moving up. I want to take that blue color down to 82. That was the color that we had, 82. So we're going to keep going down, and now we're, okay, let's say I go past it. Well, one of the things you can do is you can adjust this just by simply clicking on this and saying 40, okay, so I know that that's 84. Maybe I go to 39, it's 86. Well, this is the other way that you can adjust it, simply by putting the number in there. So now I'm at 82, and I can see that this color is almost dead on with that color. It actually is dead on right in that spot. And I can see that there's lighter colors and there's darker colors in the image, and yet the whole t-shirt has turned from gray into green. So that's what we wanted to accomplish. What I recommend is simply going through all your thumbnails first and getting all your colors first, breaking them down with your R, G, and the B, your red color, your green color, and your blue color. And then after you duplicate your grayscale image, I'm going to say OK here. You don't want to lose this grayscale image here, so you want to keep making your copy as I did in the beginning and duplicating it first so that you continuously have that grayscale. Otherwise, if you turn this grayscale into your lime green, well, guess what? You're going to have to go back and you're going to have to make your grayscale over again because you just turned it into a color. So that's about what we have today. Send us in some more requests, and we'll see if we can get a tutorial up for you. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.